Day Crafty Chums, it's Nikki here, aka Carson Cat, aka Carson Cat's Life, and it's time to make another card. So this time I'm going to make a card that's slightly wonky. Just joking. To see which part of this is off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That bit. Nope. It's my eyesight. Just make sure that's 4. Just needs to come off a little bit. I'll start again in a minute. There we go. Just trying to get a nice border all the way around, and that's about right. Okay, so it's card making day again today. And what I'm going to do is a mixed media card, and I was looking at these tapes that I made the other day, and some nice bright pieces of watercolour paper. This is masking tape that I made into some either borders or washi tape or something like that, but I thought that it would be quite nice to turn it into a card as well. So I've got these left over from some affirmation cards I made, and I thought, do you know, it would be nice to use them on a card because they're nice and bright and handmade, which is always good. So I was just looking, I might just what I did was I made a heart like this. Just get your piece of cardstock. If you want to make sure it fits onto the width, then you cut a bit like this, fold it in half, and then trace out the one half of a heart shape there in whichever way you like it, so it doesn't quite go to the edge. I don't know whether you can see that or not. And then you cut out the heart shape there, and what you're doing is you're making yourself a heart to trace around and a little window, so that on your pieces of paper you can see what's the best view, you know, what's the best bit of paper to cut out, because this is just scraps of paper that I have left over, and they're not quite big enough for ATCs, they're not big enough for an ATC. I could do twinches with them, but I thought, why not have a go and make some hearts. So what I'm doing is I'm just having a look to see which bits I like best, and then I'm going to cut round the heart shapes when I've decided, or I might just do inside the mask when I've decided which one I like, and I'll be making some hearts. So that's what I'll do now, and then I'll come back when I've done that. Okay, so I've cut out 3 hearts there, and I'm just going to add a little bit more interest to them. I've got this stamp here. I'm going to stamp up the whole stamp, and it's got some script on there. It's got a butterfly, it's got a flower. So I'm just going to stamp it up, and I'm going to place it over the hearts and just see what parts will go where, what's got interest, and then just go for it basically. Trying to get the most interest on the hearts as I can. There we go, it'll be what it'll be now, won't it? So what I'm going to do now is put in some white on this too, just to lighten it up a bit because it did go a bit dark. Might end up being too dark for what I want, but we'll give it a go to lighten it up. So I've got a, for some reason I don't really have any Valentine stamps, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm not a romantic person, but I don't know. So I thought I'd just, using my couple of different stamp sets, just wing it basically. If I don't like it, I'll turn it over and try again. U looks like a W to me on there, never mind. Oh, zips right. U. That was the LMNOPQRSTU. Wow. Looks like a W, but this is the U. see, shall we? So I'm just going to glue this down. Just going to put a few random pearls over it because I've got a couple of little marks on there, so might as well cover them over. Thanks for watching. I don't know whether I like it.